And now, Sportsline.
State champions!
The Bear Lake Bears are state champions for the first time ever. For the first time in school history, Bear Lake football will be defending a state championship this season. 2A football is stacked on this side of the state once again as the Bears try to go back-to-back. The Sportsline High School Football Preview Series, presented by your Southern Idaho Honda dealers, continues with Bear Lake.
And the Bear Lake Bears are now officially the 2022 state champions!
2022 was a magical season for the Bear Lake Bears, culminating in their first 2A state championship. This year, the Bears try to stay Bear Lake strong as they chase another title.
That was amazing, especially for the support that our valley showed and everything. And now we're just trying to build on that now. We're only as good as our last win. So now these guys are all stepping up. We've got a new team and added a few more coaches on the coaching staff, and these guys are having fun, and it's been a good time.
The path to run it back is another difficult one, with teams such as Firth, last year's state runner-up, and Westside, the back-to-back-to-back champs prior to 2022, expected to be good again.
We have to focus on week one, and then when we get going, we make adjustments and focus on, week two, week three, and go all the way down. We've got a really tough division. I know the preseason rankings have come out, and 5th and 6th district are 1 through 5. So we've got a tough road ahead of us, but that's part of the fun and the journey of it.
Bear Lake will have a number of fresh faces on the gridiron following the graduation of a large senior class, including 2A Player of the Year Tayson Neal, as well as Tyler Beresford and Jordan Garbett. But the Bears also bring back significant talent.
Bryson Crane, phenomenal wide receiver, and he played a huge part in a win against Westside in the semifinals in that overtime win. And, we've got Rhett Lloyd coming back, and Toby, he came out of nowhere there at the end of the season and played a huge part in some of those wins that we had. And as we keep going with that, we'll definitely have some kids that'll step up to the plate, because we always do every year, and that's part of the excitement of first of the season, is that we get to see who wants to make that choice and step up and make the plays, and see how hard they work in the summer and watch it come through.
Bear Lake begins its season next Friday, August 25th at home against North Fremont, the only team that beat the Bears last season. Bear Lake won 10 games in a row after that season opening loss. 2A, though, stacked on this side of the state. Bear Lake, Westside, Aberdeen in District 5, Firth, North Fremont in the Nuclear Conference. It is going to be all East Idaho, perhaps, at the top of 2A again this year.
We'll see who repeats.
Absolutely.
And who doesn't. Yeah. All right, very good stuff. Thanks.